Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 49 of this Let's Play RimWorld. This is The Usual Suspects 2, and again I am pre-recording some of these episodes, so if I've not had a chance to react to your comments, that'll be why. So what happened in the last episode? Well, we had another pretty good one. We got some of our cloth in, which means that some of our rooms are actually looking a little bit more dapper than they were previously. We then survived a raid with no losses and no casualties. The 2 wounds here were inflicted, they had a fight, and we managed to save Yingd, which is one of the best characters I think I've actually seen. Optimist, too smart. So the Optimist basically cancels out the too smart, and you have amazing skills already, and you have a lot of interest in different skills, so you're not going to be very difficult to train up at all, and you are only an 87 to recruit, which means that I think we're going to get you without too many problems. Now I'm going to have to give you one of the good rooms, and we are out of good rooms, so someone else will have to have that. And with that, we will actually be out of rooms full stop. So we definitely need to expand. I think the obvious place to do so will be over here. So I think that's what we're going to do. So let's start planning. I think we're going to go wall out from here. Out to here, and we'll do like a little turret setup there. That sounds good to me. Then I think we'll go across, probably mine this little piece out. In fact, we'll mine that whole thing out. Just, no, screw it. We'll go all the way across to there. Get rid of that. And then across here, which leaves me far enough away from that. And this is just going to be solid, so I'm even going to make that a double. And then I'd say basically straight across. Actually, no. Because I would quite like to get that geothermal. And there's no reason not to go across the sand. So I think we'll just do something along those lines. And then here, again, another wall, tower thing over there. We'll go across here. That's all fine. That's all fine across here. And then basically this could probably even be the main entrance, except that it's really close to that deadly danger thing. That is a really big area that we're walling off here, but I think that's going to be okay. Got a nice little interior pond there. We've got access to some marble areas that we can square off and get the marble out of it, including, yeah, that is marble. And then I think that this is going to serve as the entryway to this, because then we can funnel up here and create a proper entryway up to there. Maybe we don't want this bit sticking out quite so much. Yeah, I don't think we do. So instead, we're going to go across from here, I think. And we'll just leave. In fact, screw it. We'll do that. Meaning that this is just stays outside, although that does kind of put it in the firing range, which would be bad if we accidentally shoot it. That's still not level, is it? No, we deleted the wrong level. My bad. Let's remove those plans. And then the other thing we need to do is this defense down here was freaking atrocious. These are in completely the wrong place. They should all be in brushes, so we can actually shoot at stuff that's coming along here. I just went over there, I was like, oh, yeah, that was bad. Okay, cool. What level are you? Shoddy. Marble, marble. We can just sell it. And you? Normal. 110 beauty. That's not bad. We can install you, I'd say, in here. We'll put you there. Wake up, binge. Puckman. You're going to be sprinting around like no one's business. Why am I growing random potatoes on those 2 little pieces? Let's just delete those, they're kind of weird. Alright, so this is looking like a far better sized area. This is giving us another geothermal as well, which is fine. And then field area is probably going to be like hay out here. In fact, yes, that's a great idea. This can be our animal enclosure zone rather than bringing them in here. And this also means that these are going to be nice and close to the storeroom still. So this is still going to be our main farming area. What we might do is, once we start seeing a return in some of the trees, getting rid of that and replacing this with cotton or smoke leaf or something like that. Cool, I like that. Mordred's cremating some stuff. Let's have you cremate some more of these, seeing as you're here already. It's just those 3 to do. In fact, what we can also do, which is apparently a good idea, is burn apparel of only tribal wear. Not a huge priority though. Okay, we're getting another harvest of cotton, so we're actually doing pretty okay for cotton. Smoke leaf's not growing very quickly. Corn is a little bit worrying. Sick of the summer. I'm not sure. We might make it, we might not. How's Yingd doing? We haven't had an infection for a long time, that's true. Which is kind of interesting. Maybe just because we're having a sterile environment in here. Though it's getting a little dirty. When Solo, when you get up, we'll have you clean this room. And also this one, I think. Looks like there's blood encased on the side here. It's not blood, honest. Oh, really? Alright, German. You are still wondering, why? Why aren't you just doing artwork? Je ne comprends pas. Are we out of meals? We are. How are we out of meals? We have no vegetarian. I see. I didn't realise that you had to have vegetarian to make fine meals. Alright, switching production to simple meals. Well, bugger. Yeah, I don't want as many of those in reserve. I mean, we'll have to increase it just because our population's higher, but we'll keep a maximum of 25 and I want a minimum of 10. Max 25, minimum 10. Mad animal! Local squirrel has gone mad. Oh no. Actually, Kaz, you're a bit close to that. Let's bring you back, shall we? Alright, you can go back here. Squirrels are crazy fast. German. Wow, that thing is moving really quickly. I don't think Kaz is exactly a slowpoke. Nope. You're a pyro. You're going to come just into range with German, who opens up and hits him really luckily with a really random shot. Alright, you can haul that. Well done, German. Thank you. Can't believe you got an addiction to wake up. Raven, what's up with you? Your Grove is your brother, I see. Okay. How's the power? Power supply is looking good. Let's designate these off. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And also, some of these lags, we may as well add Bill. Oh, it needs the smelting table, doesn't it? Did we ever get that? Yes, we did. So we need a smelter. Production. Do. Where are you? Electric smelter. We'll put you... Yeah, I think you're going to go here. With another armchair. And yes, I know that this is going to be costing even more cloth. Let's just hope that they're low priorities, eh? What's that cost? Steel and components, that's fine. Research is nearly done. You guys are doing some more meals, which should help matters. You're still flipping out. How are you not exhausted? I feel like you've been up for like 2 days. Okay, you're no longer binging on smoke leaf. Okay. So, where are drugs? Wait, are you... Yeah, you're a chemical interest. I'm not sure I can actually stop you taking it until we run out. I don't even know how much we have. At least you're not an Luciferium, that would be really bad. That you would probably need to burn. Alright. Have those been turned off? They have been turned off, so just those two are acting as my backup. And we now actually have a backup power supply. Is someone building this? I would assume so. Are there any more animals that we can kill? Not really. Okay, Stormcrow's working on that. Okay, marvellous. Add bill. Smelt metal from slag. Do forever. Oh, another crop of cloth. Good stuff. Now I do have only our best growers on harvest, so we shouldn't be losing any of this, which is good. And you are bringing it all in as well, like immediately, which is pretty cool. Now I'm hoping that German is doing a lot of crafting stuff, so you should become a really good crafter, because that's basically all you're doing. You and Raven. Speaking of, how are you at crafting now? You're only level 8. What's that? Oh, management. You're still pretty good at construction. Okay, we're getting a lot of cloth, which makes me super happy. Now, how are these doing? 58. Growth rate. Yeah, growth rate's just not that good. Alright, let's get this hair butchered. Should be more or less indoors now. Where are you off to? You're still getting a lot of stone blocks from out here. Did I break? No. I was going to say, did I make those out of marble? Pretty sure I didn't. Nope, they are granite, and they shall remain granite. Getting some more of the cloth rooms done, pieces here and there. Good, good, good. Valiant's doing some more artwork. Excellent. Like, morale is pretty good. That's a poor marble structure. That's a glow pod. That's an awful one. That one's shoddy. We could really do with being able to sell that stuff. Actually, let's expand the stockpile zone slightly, seeing as we can go to there. And we can deconstruct you, seeing as we don't need you anymore. Expand you to there. Yinged, fully healed. Good. And there we go, we have backup. Yay! Means things will flicker during the night, but it's fine. It's not a huge problem. And the wind power seems to be keeping things going. Not the end of the world. Did we lose any doors or anything like that? No. Okay. So, with everything kind of in order, and with most things now hauled, I think it's time to start building. Just looking around, seeing what the possibilities here are. I mean, we never did get the second curtain up, but I think honestly we just need the space. Alright, granite and brashia times 2. We're leaving a 3 gap now, because the reason we were leaving granite at all is so that people could hide behind it, and a 2 meant that standing in the middle you're not hiding. So if we have grenadiers or something, we need a place for them to hide. So we're going 3 by 2, like so. Except here in the corners, we're going to do something a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. Definitely granite in brushes like so. And then I think we will have, whoops, granite block doors here. Those aren't doors. Like so. And those can all be like that. You need to be mined. And there are a couple of little pieces that need mining. I think we're just going to make all of this in brushes. Likewise. Actually, no. We're not. That one is. Okay, and then we're going to work on that first. Let's get this up and running. So we're not at the moment putting a doorway down to this. Is that a problem? Actually, there's a lot of geothermal down here that we're missing out on. But it's close, so we can get to it eventually. We do need an exit. We don't currently have one of those. I think it probably would be here. Maybe one down here, so maybe we can turn the tower into an exit. Especially when we get the geothermals. In fact, this is impossible to get to. Just wall that off. Oh, we're totally doing that. Hold up, hold up. Cancel. No. Orders. Orders, orders. We're going down here and then across. Let's try that again. So, plan is going to here. And then remove plan. All of this is going, and then we've actually got access to this whole area, including both of these geothermals. So we have now 3 more geothermals in this zone. So actually down here could be a pretty good location for the farms. The, what are they called? Hydroponic? No. Sun lamp farms. Except they need soil, don't they? Okay, never mind. Right, back to the structure. Sorry about that. Kind of an important change though. 3. Do something like that. Yeah, it's not going to give us much time to react to threats down here, but at least we can. Oh, I'm pleased I noticed that. The only place that they can come in is here. And that is really unlikely, and if it does happen then we just run into here, it's fine. Not a problem. Something like that. And then granite walls. And all of this. And all of this. And all of these. Alright, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's really, actually we have a lot of builders now, so this is not going to take us very long to set up. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something along these lines. Get all of these done. Steel wool. Oh, sweet. like that. And then yes, the doorway will need to be here, probably. And it needs to be a system like that, but bigger. Let's get rid of... Or does it? No. Doorway's going to be through here, so we're going to set up like a proper freaking bunker system there. We'll have to have open doors, though. Which is a problem if we're going to turn this into housing. Well, actually, we don't need that to be... it would still be good to be housing. How do we want to do this? Just because it's the most central. This stuff, not so important. Because I really like the idea of having this kind of being the central hallway. I wonder if we can make this a central hallway and not have it open to this. So to get out here, you have to be coming through here. Because the thing about that is if we have the hallway here, we can have shooting from this side with access through here. Although the doors need to be open so that enemies can actually shoot back at us. That's the only downside. Which means they will be pouring into here while our people are over here. Having to go all the way around here. No, that's a terrible design. That is rubbish. Mordred, shut up. I think we just need a standard door. We can add another doorway through here later. Or we could just use this as the main bunker doorway thing through to this, so we have the secondary one. We can add it. You know what? There is a design that you can make like this, but with doorways. So your people use the doors and the enemies have to go all the way around. You know what? That is a fantastic idea. I like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to build that here. Granite and brusher? Yes. It does mean that we're going to need to carve a lot of this rock out. And there is a potential for infestation there, which would particularly suck. But I really like the idea of having that crazy wall defense thing. So the first question is, how big should it be? I'm actually going to use the planning tool to mark out where the entrance is going to be. So for this, we want it to be at least 2 big, like so. All the way up through to there. I think that's roughly the size we want it to be. Or do we want it to be more on this side? I think we want it to be more on this side. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we get rid of all of this. Then we can put housing in here. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Right, so if enemies are coming through here, then they are now single file. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. So their entrance would be something like this. One more. We're going to make this a proper entryway of death. Okay, then we want granite and brushes. I'm actually going to make this like a outer bunker zone almost. So this is going to be the bunker. Man, this is going to be one hell of a structure. Nice. And then we want actually in brushes throughout this whole thing. This... No, it doesn't need to be doubled up because we are being clever. We're going to have the doorways running along this... both sides. Granite door. Like so. Meaning that the main exit is here. Granite doorway, which we'll leave open. And then traps. Something like this. I'm wondering if this needs to be a little flatter, so it's just this entrance, this exit. There's no real reason that you need that bit. Yeah, I don't like this. Except for the fact that you can then use it as a shooting platform to hit anyone coming from this side. I mean, that is why I'm leaving a space around, because one of the problems that we had with this thing is it's very difficult to station people in here to shoot at people coming at us. And considering this functions as a tower, particularly when people are coming from down here or across here, it's kind of rubbish. And we've had a lot of people kind of bending around like that. At least from this, you can stand here with your shooters, shooting at anyone coming in, and then withdraw through here. We'll leave those until we see how it works. And I am fully expecting enemies to literally just do this. And so yes, we're just going to make these into embrasures. And then we're going to fill this with traps. And it's going to be horrible. Except then it will be almost impossible to relay those traps. Nope, this needs to be redesigned. Damn it, Mordred. Sorry, I'm kind of letting you see my thinking here as I'm going through it all. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Plan. So it does actually need to be a double wall all the way around, double layer. Like this. And then the exit for them is over here. Yeah, that works better. And we still have the surrounding area for the shootingness. Like this. Like this. And then the embrasures. Like this. So it means on the circular parts they might be able to avoid some of it by going over there. But that's okay, I think. And we need embrasures here and here. And then finally we need the doorway, which is going to be there. And I think we're going to need an embrasure here to force them down into this bit. Which means that these three are the doorways. Even if they destroy that one, then they still have to come through here unless they destroy that one too. I think that's good. I like that. Alright, so lots of stuff to get built. This whole thing needs to be mined out. Until this is complete, we're not going to have an exit except for this. So lots of work to get done. In fact, we're going to set the mining as well. And this whole thing needs to get mined out at some point. And it will have an entrance, a couple of entrances even through to here. And this is going to be the main entrance to get to here, and then it will be relatively close to the kitchen. So it'll be a housing thing here. I think that'll be fine. Cool, I like that. Okay, so we do have people mining. We have a whole bunch of people constructing. And in fact, we can get some components out of there too. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, let's get these bits mined out by you lot now, before we finish off this whole section, so we can actually get in. Oh, so there's a thing. No, set up to be used. Okay, you guys are coming over here. Good. Whoa, dragon. You're not leaving until this is done, because I'm not having you come out here again. Damn it, German. No, stop it. Stop it. Dragon can haul. Sorry, Dragon, you got the short straw. Just finish this. Hurry up. And then you can take this stuff home, and you'll all be done. You can sleep, and whatever else. Come on, it's not that much left to go. There we go. Haul those. There! See? Wasn't that hard now, was it? Marvellous. There's a couple of little hiding places there. That's fine. I mean, we can just smooth this off at some point in the future once our main outer defences are complete. But I'm very happy with that, and I'm looking forward to seeing it actually finished in action. And with that, we are going to have to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this so far, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.